Hey guys, Jacob Moon with Jacob Moon's Mocks, and today with a brand new video for you guys on one of my favorite LEGO creations I've ever made. This is G1 based Starscream. Well, favorite Transformer I've made. Minifig of the day, Santa already knocked him over once. Let's hope I don't knock him over again. I doubt it though. And, yep, so he's really just there for scale. Sorry he's a little late. I meant to bring him in the last video, but I forgot to. I left him at my grandma's, so whoops. Alright, here it is. This is them right next to it, so let's get rid of Santa and move the minifig just a little bit. So yeah, the jet is pretty large. Not nearly as large as some of my other Transformers. And it's a jet. It's got his null rays, which are a little uneven, actually. Let me fix that. It's a really easy fix to fix the aim, or where the null rays are positioned. All you gotta do is just move the shoulders and blasters just a little bit. And one thing is, when you do that, everything else wants to start to shift around. Alright, I guess it's going to be as even as they're going to get for this moment. But yeah, this is G1 based Starscream. He is a jet. And he has wings. He has a cockpit. And he has a nose cone. He's pretty much just a jet, a general jet. He doesn't really have any certain jet I'm trying to go for. That's why I said based. There is the thrusters on the back there. And I must say, I really like this mode. It's not the best jet mode, but it kind of just, it looks good. It's good enough, I guess you could say. I don't really have my Transformers transformed at the moment, so there's him with Soundwave in the background. For scale, Soundwave is much taller. But so yeah, I'm not really gonna transform for this moment just because I've got all of my Transformers I've made a video on that are still together. And I'm gonna show you all of them with this guy, and because this is kind of my New Year celebration video. So yeah, this is it. He is going to be entered into a contest by a YouTuber named psychobricks. And so I'm entering this guy into his contest, and hopefully I can win. I'll have a link to his video in the description below. And yeah. Not much else to say about the jet mode. It's just a jet. Let's go ahead and transform this guy. So his transformation isn't the most amazing thing about him. I really like his jet mode, so I think that's probably my favorite thing about this guy. And he is pretty easy to transform, and then some of the parts are just a little annoying to transform. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the arms, which are let's just turn them around first. Take this part and rotate it around like this. And then squish the little tail wings or tail fins down. And then separate the legs. And there you go. So I really like the look of this guy. His legs are really nicely shaped. And they look pretty good with that vent there. Alright, next you're going to do is bring out the arms, which are these. And then take the shoulder and bring that in like that. Then you're going to grab the wing here. You gotta be careful how much pressure you put on it, because the piece is kind of loose. And there you go. So you're gonna take the wing and make it like this. Now here comes with one of the coolest parts about this guy. The next thing you do after you have the wings and the shoulder, you're actually going to connect them together. There's a little stud that just connects right on there. And then rotate the null ray. And let me try that again. Make sure it clicks on there. There we go. And you're good now. There you go. That's his leg. Let me see if I can get it. There. So that's what you're going to turn this to this. And you're going to do the same thing again. So bring that, rotate, twist, attach, which is not the easiest thing to do. Rotate his hand and bring it up. That ball joint is a little tight. There we go. And you're pretty much done at this point. All you got to do now is just turn him around and take the cockpit of the jet, fold it, twist it around, because it's on a ball joint, so it's able to do that, and then bring it down like that, and then bring up that little vent piece. Sorry if it's a little dark. No, I don't really got anything that can fix that, so it's alright, it's a little darker than it normally is. Popped off when he dropped. Alright, so yeah, there he is in robot mode, and he looks awesome in this mode. I'm bringing my minifig for scale, and he comes up right to his knee, which is not that bad. That's kind of a scale I'd like to keep it with. His wing is a little uneven. There we go. That's better. Alright. So yeah, he has his null rays that he can point and shoot. They don't actually shoot. I actually do have a way you can actually make them shoot by taking a stud shooter with the plate and putting it right onto the jumper plate, which that's what they're held on by, a little jumper plate. And then that way you can still rotate it. And that was actually my original design, but a friend of mine recommended I changed that out just because they didn't really look that great, which I totally agreed with them. I totally agree with them. These look a lot better than what the stud shooters look like, and they actually make a little bit more sense. So, for weapons, he's got his null rays, of course, and then I have made a little mini Megatron. Doesn't transform. This is just his gun mode, and it shoots, so that's pretty cool. And that's just what I made for him as a gun, because everybody knows my Transformers have to have some kind of weapons. If they can hold it, they're going to get one. Then here's the other one I made. This is a laser sword. Not a lightsaber, but a laser sword. Or Energon sword. This is based off of the one from Transformers War for Cybertron. I have the DS game for it. So basically every Transformer has a melee and a range. So his range was null rays, and then melee was a sword. I can't remember if I got the color right. Tell me in the comments below. I can't remember if it was purple or if it was red and orange. So I just went with the red and orange because I don't really have that much purple. So tell me in the comments below, did I get that color right? Been a while since I played the game. For articulation, his entire arms are ball joints, and his legs are entirely ball joints. His head is on a T-joint, but it's severely limited by these two little things. And he even has his little intake, air intakes, that if you pull up a picture of G1 Starscream, you'll see he's got these little intakes right here and right here on his chest. So I kind of tried to simulate that. And I even put the cockpit on there. Sadly, that's probably my least favorite thing about him, is that he doesn't have the actual way he's supposed to. But instead he's got the two cockpits. It's probably my least favorite thing about him. But in most angles, you don't really see that. So, like for that angle, you don't really see it. Let me see if I can get him to a cool pose. So yeah, that looks pretty good. There. I'd say that looks pretty good. Put a minifig right next to him. Alright, so now let's bring in some scale. Starting with the smallest scale I have at the moment. Because these are not, let me go ahead and disclaimer, these are not all of my Transformers. These are just all the ones I have shown you. I still have 4 or 5 more Transformers I have not shown y'all. But bad news is I am running extremely low on ball joints, so I'm not likely to be able to make any more until I get some more. So if you got any recommendations of what sets have the most ball joints, I would really appreciate it. Alright, so for scale, there's Omega Supreme. Let's bring in another small scale. Here is Bruticus. Now, I'm just going to say, all these Transformers I'm showing you right now, I have a video on and is still together. So, there. Bring that camera out some more. We'll put these guys near the front because there's going to be a lot more. Here is Kickback with him for scale. Fellow Decepticon with Bruticus. Let's put this guy right here and this guy here. Then we'll bring in Nemesis Prime. He's the biggest Decepticon I have at the moment. Bring in Optimus back there. He was my latest video. Well, I'm starting to have too many Transformers from a frame. Soundwave, brought him. Here he is. Power Glide for the Autobots. Hot Rod for the Autobots as well. If you really take a look at the colors on these guys, it's very funny how similar the colors are. Because you got like the Autobots. These guys are basically, their main colors are red and yellow. Except for Optimus, who's red and blue. But still has a little bit of yellow on him. And then these guys have some blue on them, mostly. And depending on where you look at them, except Nemesis, who's got black. Then we bring in a blue Transformer on this side. Sea Spray. There's Sea Spray. And then finally, here is the Jet one that I made. So, like I said, I still have more Transformers I can show you guys. But bad news is I am running low on joints, mainly ball joints. Mainly the socket side, not the ball itself, which is really weird to me. I don't know. I think I made a Bricklink order in the past for more ball joints. I just didn't get any sockets. So I'm probably going to have to, if you have any sets that have a lot of ball joints, please let me know in the comments below. Something that's really easy to get and really cheap. Because I know Mixels, but they're kind of out. The normal place I would usually get some old Mixels is Walgreens, and they've kind of run out now. So, any ideas, please let me know. Bring in Santa, the minifig of the day, just for the fun of it. But, yep, that's right. I am entering Starscream into the contest. Please. I think it's going to be judges, so if there's any way for you to help me out by getting some more votes, I really appreciate it. Then, here's all my other Transformers I have that I've made. So, New Year's. What am I planning on doing in 2018? Well, for the channel, what I'd like to do is I'm going to continue to make more Transformers, so don't be alarmed. I'd like to get some more ball joints. It's the only thing that's really stopping me from making a whole lot more. And the most recent creation I have, or most recent Transformer I've made, which I have not shown you guys, has used a whole bunch of them. And he is a combiner, so that's your only hint. Put your ideas in the comments below. Let's see. I got a couple. I got 2 Decepticons I need to make a video on, and 1 Autobot, and then I have a whole bunch of I have like 3 3 small Transformers I could make a video on, and those all 3 of those be in the same video. So, yeah. If you want to see those, let me know. I could make a video on them. I don't really know if it really doesn't matter to me. I want to know what you guys think. So, you let me know. Do you want to see the video on those 3 small? And I'm talking like shorter than a minifig small. Their video is going to be very short. But if you want to see that, definitely let me know. I've got a lot of other mocks I've made that's not related to Transformers so much. So if you want to see those, just let me know. Because in case you couldn't tell, I've kind of been going as a pattern in my videos. I'll do an Autobot, a Decepticon, and then something totally different. And that's what I've been sticking to. I've been continuing that pattern, and I'm doing pretty good on it. There's only a couple of exceptions, like the giveaway winner, where I won the giveaway, and the Bricklink unboxing. That was the only other one. But yeah, so I could also maybe do set reviews. I don't think I would get into that. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A. I know I don't really have the most subscribers at the moment, but I think I would really appreciate it. I also got this little hot dog piece, which I'm actually planning on making a joke with this in a later video. Let's see, what else? I got another small mock I could put in that mini mock video. So I think I'm going to do a mini mock video, and then I'll have those 3 mini Transformers I've got, and then plus one more that's not a Transformer but still really cool. And I might do y'all want another tutorial? I could definitely do another tutorial. If you want to know which ones I have tutorials on, I have a tutorial on Hot Rod. I have a tutorial on Omega Supreme. I have a tutorial on Soundwave. And those are the 3 I can think of. I don't think I've got a tutorial on it anymore. Oh, I do have a Brickheads, like custom Brickheads, an Autobot, or an Optimus Prime, and a Megatron. But these 3, this one you can find on my channel. The instructions for this guy on my channel. These 2, you have to go to my mock pages, and you can find the instructions. I'll have a link below for the entire instructions playlist on mock pages. Or not playlist, but in order to get these 2, you have to have LDD. Which, if you guys want, I could maybe make a video of me showing the LDD like I did for Omega, and teaching you how to build those guys from that. But that's only if you guys want. My goal as a YouTuber is to be connected to my fans. I want to have your opinion. I want to know it, so that way I can improve upon my channel using you guys as help. So, please, if you know anyone who really likes Legos and really likes Transformers, please show them my channel. I would really appreciate it. Every little bit counts. I am approaching the 1,000 views on my channel, which is really impressive to me. And I started the channel in May, but I never posted a video until July, so it's pretty amazing to me that so many of you guys actually watch my videos and actually click on my channel. And I really appreciate it. So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you have any questions for me, like I said, I'm thinking about doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. Really appreciate it. It would really help me to make the video. But I think that's it for now. So one more time, have a video on Kickback, have a video on Power Glide, have a video on Soundwave, which check out my channel, and I'm not going to put links to every single one of these guys below, but you can just check out the channel. Grimlock, a video on him. He's actually my very first video I ever made. Bruticus, he's actually 3 videos. So, then we have Omega Supreme, tutorial on him, actually. Hot Rod, have a video on him. Optimus Prime, have a video on him. He was my last video. I'm sorry this video is turning out to be so long, but if you have any comments about that, just let me know. I can try and make them shorter. I don't really know how to edit, so it'll just basically make me lose some detail in them. Nemesis Prime for Decepticon. Then we have Skybound, custom transformer. Actually, the one Autobot I have is a custom transformer. And he's the only one left. Sea Spray. Nice. Really good one. I've got a comment saying they want me to do instructions for this guy. And I could probably do it. Yeah, I could definitely do it. But he's such a large guy, I would have to wait until like 100 subscribers special. So if y'all can get me to 100 subscribers, this guy's going to be your next instructions. So, yeah. Alright. Then, finally, the newest recruit, Starscream, who is entered into a contest, who is being entered into entered into the contest right now as you watch the video. It's already entered. So, yeah. I really hope this guy can win. He is one of my favorites. The only 2 or 3 other Transformers, this guy is probably my favorite out of those. We go by design, which I think is really good on this guy. And you would actually be amazed on how I did this chest technique. It's so much more complex than it originally looks like. And if I were to make instructions on this guy, which is definitely possible, I could totally make instructions for this guy. If I win the contest, I will make instructions for him. Alright? That's my deal. If I win the contest, instructions for this guy will be released. So, if you want him, there you go. And that's about it for this video. So, I want to thank you guys for watching, especially if you made it to the 23-minute mark. Really appreciate it. It can, so this has been Jacob Moon with Jacob Moon's Mocks. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And comment letting me know. I don't have any more, nobody's asking for a shout out. I know I'm a small YouTuber, but eventually it'd be pretty fun. If y'all want me to not do that, that's fine. So yeah, if y'all let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see more Transformers? Or what Transformer would you like to see? Would you like to see more of my different mocks? Like RC cars and stuff like that? Let me know. I'm actually working on a very cool one. Set modification. So, working on that. I think that might be next video. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've been working on it and I'm happy with it at the moment. The only thing that could make it better would be a order for Boo-Wiz or something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, maybe an S-Brick. Nah, probably not an S-Brick. But anyways, so yeah, that's about it for this video. I know it's running a lot longer than my normal video. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome LEGO creations. Really appreciate it. Bye, guys.